Anthony Tierno, and I'm here once again with another random character I'm going to talk about from this book, Maldene. I was taking it random from the names in this Stein. But first, I've been noticing everybody's been doing reaction videos to stuff. So I thought I'd do my own reaction video. Ready for it? Okay, here goes. Oh my God! Look at that! Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, those are my reactions. You can put them in any order you wish to any book or movie you want, and just sort of make up your own thing. Nobody said the reaction video had to be about anything. Anyway, that's the only reaction video I'm going to do. Now, let's see who I'm talking about this time. There's plenty of names left in here. We have Lorel / Schanter. Lorel is a warrior of sorts, pretty much comical in his almost holier than thou. I'm here to protect the innocent, and my sword is the best, and all that other stuff. Basically, sort of like a joke version of Lo, who's an actual hero. There's something else to him. On the surface, he's the first to offer his blade to protect the innocent and everything else. But anytime he sees, say, fire, or a full moon, or gets overly stressed, or any number of other things, then he starts to change. He has, you can call it an alternate personality, but it's also a lycanthropic form. So he goes from his 5'10", whatever, proud humanoid male form, to shrinking down to some shriveled up mess that maybe pushes like 5 feet on a good day, whose race is best described as most of the above. He's scrawny. He's got little feather stubbles out of his leathery skin and little claws and fangs and everything else. And he's a complete schizo. His name is Schanter. And he'll talk about himself in the third person, ooh, Schanter went this, Schanter went kill. He loves pain. He's a sadomasochist in the extreme. So yes, say Schanter's afraid of fire. It's like fire hurt, fire bad, pain bad, love pain. And so he's the first one to go leaping into the very thing that he hates. Schanter in a battle is a complete mess to behold. He doesn't care about getting hurt. If you stab him and it causes pain, he will leap in for more. He loves pain because he hates it. He hates fire. He's afraid of it, so he'll leap into it. And just completely off the wall, sort of thing that if you like sending in an uncontrolled rage maniac and don't care what happens the other side, he'll do it. That's the guy you send in. He also has, shall we say, fairly sizable regeneration. So stab him through the gut with a sword, he'll heal like minutes later. In fact, if you try knifing him in the arm and it heals and you discover, ooh, that's really painful, I like it, he'll start gnawing on his own arm. Then once he'll share the joy and try gnawing on your arm. When he's all tuckered out from this, of course, then he goes to sleep and becomes Lorel again. And Lorel has no memory whatsoever of what happened. In fact, there's been many a battle where it goes in as Lorel, something happens, like one of those side has these burning swords. He'll see fire and go, fire. Why do I have to be fire? And then he drops down and becomes Schanter again, and promptly starts laying through about like 20 of the opposition. And then he wakes up as Lorel in the middle of a field of battle and all these bodies. He'll come to the only conclusion he possibly can, that I have no memory of this, but I must have been in such a battle fury that, you know, I laid waste to all these and these people and protected the innocent and glad I could help, and, you know, all this overly done righteous stuff. He's part comic relief, part, oh no, what's Schanter doing out again? He's going to get in the way of things. And is a bit of a fun character to let loose. And the verse means he's actually with the group for quite a few books. In fact, you'll be seeing him all the way to like book 13. He's one of the characters that stays around. I won't say how he's able to stay around that long. It comes up around book 2. Something happens and they come up with a rather unique solution of keeping Schanter around. That's about all I can say about him without getting into spoiler territory. And believe me, there's some fun spoiler territory. The characters, when they get on to what's going on with Lorel and how it becomes Schanter, first they don't spill the beans and tell him. They just go along with it. Says, oh yeah, you should have seen yourself laying back and forth with that sword. And, you know, they don't tell him about Schanter. A few of the characters end up just calling him Wacko. Yeah, because they'll see him change and they go, uh-oh, Lorel's changing to Wacko again. And like I said, Schanter will talk about himself in third person. He will use his name instead of I. He'll say, Schanter love pain, Schanter hate pain, hate fire, love fire, must have more fire. You know, you can just hear the crazy in the dialogue. So yeah, that's about all I can say about Wacko. How many? Oh, wait, can I have a miss more? So I'll keep this up intermittently, whether there's interest or not, just so I can get rid of the names and put the Stein away. And remember, this included my one reaction video. You can just cut and paste that to whatever you want me to react to, and it'll be fine. Until next time,